Hey everybody, so this is going to be the unboxing for the Home Depot previous video with the GearWrench, Milwaukee, and Husky tools I picked up from Home Depot. So please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Alright, so let's see if we can get these unboxed real quickly. For the squares, I'm just gonna cut the tags off. This one is the 4.5 inch trim square. It is part number Mary Libra Sam Quentin 040. That one. The 7.5 inch or the 7-inch rafter square is part number Mary Lima Sam Quentin 070. It's this one. The digital sliding T-bevel is part number 1001389620. On the back it says digital sliding T-bevel, integrated reverse angle, flip display and hold buttons, lock knob for manual measurement transfers, easy to read, large LCD display, auto off feature, conserves battery, 8-inch stainless steel blade, ranged from 0 degrees to 360. Accuracy plus minus 0.30 degrees. Increment resolution is 0.05 degrees. Drop the battery. It did come with a battery. Instruction information. That's what it looks like. There's a sticker on here. It's got a small ruler on the back. 5-inch digital angle finder. Says on the back, calculates inside and outside angles accurately, plus 1 or minus 0.3 degrees, includes reverse angle, power, and 0 functions. Large, easy to read LCD display. Hinge mechanism allows 360 degree to measure inside, outside, and measure angles. Stainless steel rule with etched markings in millimeters and inches. Range is 0 degrees to 360 degrees. Accuracy is 0.3 degrees. Resolution is 0.1 degrees. You can pause it if you need that information. There. Batteries on the opposite side. Alright. Next thing we're going to cut open is the Milwaukee 23-piece titanium drill bit set, part number 48-89-4631. These are the 1/4 inch shank up to 1/2 inch. I have like 3 of these bits already, but I bought them individually just for the job I needed them for. And I liked them, so figured I'd pick up a kit while it was on sale for, I believe, 29 bucks. So it's going to be a pain. Oh, the 1/2 inch fell out. There it goes. It says they are, shows hammer drill and impact driver on the front. It doesn't look like the bit's damaged. It's really sharp. Stick this guy in here. It's going to be a little bit long video. I got a couple items left. Here is the GearWrench. It is part number 81032, 1/4 inch GearWrench 45-piece slim head ratchet set. I grabbed a different pair of scissors. Because they're longer. I think 3/4 should be fine. Here's this set. Majority of the set is these bits right here, but what I wanted was the flex head locking. They're locking flex head ratchets. That's what I wanted. And these take bits. Comes with 2 1/4 inch shanks. It's got the manual turn at the top, and it comes with a set of sockets from 4mm to 13. So it's a nice set, and it comes with this little shorty. There's a crap ton of scratches on this, but it looks like it must have been manufacturer problem. Alright. Next, we're going to do it's at 10 minutes, so try to make this quick. Next, we're going to do the unboxing for the impact, this 3/8 stubby. It's part number 2554-20. This is their tool. Grab the knife out of my pocket. The specs on the side of this: specifications, anvil type 3/8 square with friction ring, fastener torque 250 foot-pounds, 339 newton meters, nut busting torque 250 foot-pounds, 339 newton meters, drive control 4-mode with auto shut-off mode, RPMs 123 auto shut-off mode, 1200 RPMs for setting 1, 1800 RPMs for setting 2, 2700 RPMs for setting 3, and 1500 to 2700 on auto. IPM is 1100 on setting 1, 2100 on setting 2, and 3200 RPMs on setting impacts per minute, not RPMs, impacts per minute on setting 3. So again, IPM, impacts per minute, on setting 1 is 1100, on setting 2 is 2100, and setting 3 is 3200. Length is 4.8 inches, weight is 2.1 pounds. You get your instruction manual. It looks like all three sizes: quarter, 3/8, and half. You get a M18 and M12 booklet with all the tools. You also get a win code card. I'm not showing the code. Box is empty. Get your tool in a bag. Settings are up here: 1, 2, 3, and auto. Grab a battery. Just happened to be a battery on my rotary tool. Setting 1, setting 2, setting 3, and the fan is very powerful, and then auto. You see I'm missing a bar on the battery. The anvil is nice and smooth. You can feel that the bearing is very tight, brand new bearing. That's that guy right there. And then last is the M12 Rocket dual power tower light. It is part number 2132-20. This one's going to be kind of hard to open in front of the camera. I'm just going to open it off the side. The cardboard protecting the top. Okay. Comes with your instruction manual. Another packet, as well as a tool, some more cardboard, cord off. Comes nicely wrapped in this bag. Tool. It has a little setup guide card, 5-second setup, press, both tabs to release, slide collar, slide down, legs fold out, extend upwards to lock. Little information card. Oh, come off. So I'm just gonna have to cut it. There. So I'm sliding it open, one-handed. Oops. Like that. Bunch of boxes in here with including my Craftsman shop vac. This is an old shop vac. It's probably, I don't know, about 8 years old. This is the one that you can literally pop it off and this turns into a blower, but we're not here for that. Okay. There it is. It's a little bit shorter than my height, and I'm 6'3", and I don't think I have the base all the way down. But that's gonna conclude all the tools that I picked up in their unboxings. I know it's a pretty long video. Sorry guys, I cut out. I know it's been a long video. I appreciate you guys watching. I will see if I can get some of these items in the description down below from Home Depot's website. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links. And again, I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.